Should you know different volleyball rules for international versus domestic games? Imagine watching a volleyball match and noticing players stepping over the line or a referee calling a challenge. Do you wonder if the rules are the same everywhere? Well, they are not exactly the same, and knowing the differences can really change how you understand the game. International volleyball is governed by the Fédération Internationale de Volleyball, or FIV. They set the standard rules that are used in world competitions like the Olympics and World Championships. Domestic leagues, on the other hand, are run by national organizations like United States Volleyball or the National Collegiate Athletic Association in the United States. These groups often adapt the rules to fit their specific needs. For example, in international matches, each team is allowed only 6 substitutions per set. In some domestic leagues, teams can make unlimited substitutions or have different limits depending on the level of play. This can affect how coaches plan their strategies during a game. Another key difference is the challenge system. In international volleyball, each team gets 2 challenges per set to review referee calls. If they win the challenge, they keep it for the next one. Domestic leagues might have fewer challenges or different rules about how they are used. The officials and their roles can also vary. In international matches, line judges are called end-court judges and stand at the back of the court. Domestic leagues might have different terminology or positioning for officials. Rules about foot faults and the center line are stricter in international play. If a player's foot crosses the center line into the opponent's court, it is a fault that can be challenged. Domestic rules may be more relaxed or interpret this differently. The pursuit rule, which allows players to go beyond the net or court boundaries to save the ball, is more common in international volleyball. Many domestic leagues, like those in the United States, rarely use this rule. International rules are also updated periodically. For example, they now allow double touches during setting if the ball stays on the same side. Domestic leagues might take longer to adopt these changes. Gender differences can also influence rules. Some domestic leagues, especially college volleyball, have different rules for men and women, like the number of challenges allowed or pursuit rules. These differences are not always present in international play. Knowing these variations helps players, coaches, and fans follow the game better. If you watch or participate in international volleyball, understanding FIV rules makes the game clearer. It helps you see why certain calls are made or why substitutions happen a certain way. If you are playing in a domestic league and want to move up to international competitions, getting familiar with FIV rules is essential. It allows you to adapt your game and strategies to meet the international standards. So yes, it is important to learn the differences. They can impact how a game flows, how players react, and how officials make calls. Being aware of these rules makes watching and playing volleyball more enjoyable and fair.